What's my wallet ID? Power just went out. I was just trying to order some sperm. Oh god, I have a flashlight, thankfully. Is that window open? Okay, that window's open. I don't think that window was open before.
Help me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Game 2. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. This right here you might recall from maybe a year or two back where the first one came out, which was a really awesome horror game. It was all about exploring the deep web, and unfortunately getting yourself involved with the deep web opened up doors to all sorts of terrible things happening to your character. Here we're checking out the sequel today. Now, I'm not really good when it comes to horror games. I've told you guys many times before, I'm a huge horror buff. I can watch horror movies any time of the day. I will go off to haunted hayrides, houses where the entire premise is for them to hide in the dark and jump scare you, and that doesn't faze me. When I play a horror game though, completely story altogether, I become the biggest wimp of all time. But I'm trying to combat that here today because I want to check this out. I tried playing the first one, and I'll be honest with you, after like around 5 minutes I was just like, nope, can't do this. But I'm gonna give a shot to try to play this one here today for us. So without further ado, let's get into the game here and see what's up. You are Clint Edwards, an investigative reporter for one of the leading online news sites. You are investigating the mysterious disappearances and murders related to the deep web. You are deep in your case and about to make a breakthrough. But then you get a call from someone least expected. So it does seem there's a bit of a continuation from the first one over to this one. Alrighty, so we have an incoming call over here from Adam. This is my place, very good. What's up, Adam?
I heard you were looking for me. Check this out, it might help you on your case. This site here just went live and is trending in the back channels. I've been monitoring it for the past hour, and every so often a different girl shows up asking for help. They think they are streaming to their phase page, but it seems the people holding them are rerouting their stream to this platform. They might be cutting off all cellular data except for their face page. At least, that's what I think they are doing. It seems to be some sort of voting platform. The viewers seem to be taking votes for something. My guess? It's not good. Oh, wait. Here comes a new girl.
Okay.
My name is Amelia Lewis. Someone has kidnapped me. I don't know where the fuck I am. It's dark and freezing. And I think there's blood on the floor. I was on the shadow web. I was just researching something and I found this cult called the Prey, I think. I don't know what happened after that. I just saw these fucked up images and these men in masks, and then I woke up here. Hello? I need to hide.
Interesting. Getting on the shadow web is a task on its own. The shadow web is a whole other level of the deep web. It requires special software which is not easy to get. She mentioned the Prey, which is interesting because they mostly operate on the normal deep web. I have a feeling that she might have stumbled across something more sinister, and they're using the Prey as a front. Hold on, let me look into this a little bit further and find out who she is.
By the way, this over here is like reading like a Twitch chat or something. You're seeing all this over there? I'm trying to point out the interesting ones. She's too old, she's too old, what are you freaking pedophile?
I just saw someone. I don't know who saw me, but it's definitely them. He was wearing the same mask. I don't know how the fuck they got to me, but they did. It's coming. Please hurry, my battery's dying.
It seems Amelia's a reporter just like you. She might have dug a little too deep and caught the attention of some twisted individuals. She keeps on mentioning men in masks, which reminds me of a document I read a while back. They are more of a cult. No one really knows their official name, but online we refer them to as Noir. I'll send you that document to your desktop. Amelia seems to have a great deal of information. It could be a huge resource to your investigation. Let me see if I can source up the shadow web tunnel she stumbled across.
I want to buy her panties once you are done with her. We'll pay top dollars for them. Make sure you leave all the stains. Well, man, we're in the deep web, man. If people could be this brash, just as anonymous people not on the deep web, can you imagine deep web? That's probably a really good representation right there.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I think he's gone. Fucking God. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm in some kind of warehouse or facility. I don't know. But there are fucking maniacs here. Please. They haven't gotten to me yet, but if they do, please tell my parents I love them. And I'm sorry.
Okay, I managed to source up the tunnel she used and placed it on your desktop. Unlocking this should reveal the location of where she's being held. The site seems to have a cutoff time at 4 a.m. tonight. After that, I'm afraid what will happen to her. The tunnel is locked using a shadow web encryption key. The key will be broken down to 8 different hashes, scattered across the deep web. You must explore the deep web and find these hashes. The hidden hash will look like this. Each hash will have an index value associated with it. You must keep this in mind while you compile the master key. So, if you were to find a hash that begins with the number 1, it will be the first sequence in the master key. Now, a hash can be hidden anywhere on a page, even in plain sight, so be sure to check the page thoroughly. Hover your mouse over everything, and see if it'll activate a hidden hot zone. I would even check the page's source code if I were you. Another tricky thing about the deep web is that some pages will only be available during a certain time window. So if you come across a page that is down, be sure to check back later. Upon your search, you may come across threats. I left some documents on your desktop with more information on that.
Got some documents here, police. Let's pop this bad boy open if we can. What do we have here? Cybercrimes Unit? Okay, that's a lot to read. I won't try to read everything just because I want to get a lot of this into the video, so if you guys want to pause and read, by all means do so. Pockets of illegal activity have begun to appear over our monitored deep web nodes. Be on the lookout for increased traffic. CCU will be filtering. Okay. Lucas. Lucas Kumiega, country of origin Poland. Polak bros out there? Served 6 years in the Polish land forces before recruitment into the JW Grom, where he further served an additional 7 years. Lucas then made a transition into AW before his disappearance. Okay. A very small number of reports believed by the CIA to be the same killer have surfaced from individuals who have managed to hide while the attacker entered their homes, describing a bald man in a suit. This man is Lucas Kumiega. Alright, so Lucas is not a good guy. Police responds to a call reporting a man wearing a hoodie and what appeared to be a surgical mask entering an alleyway, followed by pounding sounds and screams as described by the caller. Investigators found the body of a 27-year-old Charles Roberts dead inside a building attached to the alley. Okay, so let's start off over here with the homepage for the Deep Wiki. We have Borrow My Daughter, guy selling his daughter taking bids. That's disturbing. to say the least. Bug-friendly, a community who likes to exchange STDs. Cheap surgery, shady doctor selling cheap surgery, deep journal, stalker, threat of woman. Dream place, the pedo forum. Well, we saw some of that in the apparently quote-unquote Twitch chat that we had going on here. Oh boy. Alrighty, snuff portal, roses of destruction, order of 9. Mutilation, online campsite for a very special kind of clientele. Mortal mass, some dude selling human faces. Okay, we gotta check that out, right? Some dude selling human faces. I imagine it's maybe, I'm trying to find something that's like mask related. And hopefully that can help us out here. Oh, that's literally human faces. Okay. That's good. Welcome. Have you ever wanted to be someone else? Feel that it's like to be inside someone else's skin? So have I, and I found a way to do it. Our faces are fingerprints for the eye. I want to provide you with as many fingerprints as you like. When you feel my mask slide onto your skin, you will feel instantly transformed. You will feel every feeling and emotion of what it must be like to be another human being. I wore my latest mask this evening, and she was a very itinerating woman by the name of Angelica. We spent the evening together just chatting over wine, and it was almost a wonderful time. Don't you want the same thing? This is Angelica on her stand. I think she came out rather well. Removal was not as bad as it usually is, which let me get the rest of the process rather quickly. I'm actually rather fond of her, so I'm not certain I want to sell her just yet. Maybe we can spend a few moments together, and I can decide if she is someone I want to keep in my life. I have many masks in addition to Angelica, though, all for sale. If you would like to become someone else with a fresh face as possible, please contact me. Alright, well, we know that we could probably click around and try to find something weird. By the way, this is very disturbing. Look at this guy's face over here. That face has been like... Ugh. Order. How I do it? I guess let's find out how this maniac takes these faces off. He's like the modern day Leatherface or something. Making a mask like Megan here is actually rather easy. Removal can take anywhere from 30 to 90 minutes. I then rinse the mask in bleaching mixture followed by alcohol. Afterwards, I place the mask on its stand to let the alcohol evaporate, which dries the mask, removing any leftover oils, making it easier to work on. Ensuring long-lasting quality is important to me, so I spend several hours applying various preservation mixtures and treatments to keep the mask as lively as possible, while still durable. I then dispose of everything while the mask cures. Just reading that gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. It's one thing to see it in a movie, it's another thing to actually read about it, like, it's something that might go on, for all we know. Order. If you're interested in your own mask, please contact me. They price around 75 DOS coin, we have 10, but the price is not firm. If you want a mask that looks like a specific person, simply send me a picture of the person, and if I can find the proper materials for removal, I will contact you. There will not be a one-to-one likeness, as I can only work with materials that are similar to the subject unless you want to mail them to me. And we have this guy's email here as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would seem like one of those... I mean, this is fairly intriguing right here. What happened? Oh god, I'm being hacked? No, I was just one... No, I'm just looking around. Jeez Louise, okay. Okay, this is the easy one. I could do this one. Alright, come back over here. Okay, we're fine. Stop. Okay, no hacking. Are they on to me already? Okay, let's just go back home for now. How about that? What do the numbers mean? Number station, mutilation, online campsite for a very special kind of clientele. Let's check out this mutilation one here. Snuff portal. Probably not a bad one, too, considering what they're doing here. Mutilation is the only genital... Genital mutilation and abuse live streaming service on the deep web. Streamers and viewers may choose a number of different streaming options. Oh, that's no good. Alrighty, so here's what I want to do really quickly. And that's going to probably be using some of these coins, because we got 10 of them. Let's go over to the 0-day market. And I imagine that being on my own Wi-Fi connection might make me more liable to be found by whatever's out there. So if we get into somebody else's connection, it probably would be a little bit safer for us, I would say, right? In terms of tracking me. So what I could do is get the Skybreak, which I'm looking to crack some local Wi-Fi networks. This is a tool that allows you to crack them all. Comes with the WEP cracking by default. So we could do that one. We could also do the backdoor hack. Looking to score some extra DOS coins. Those one-time use scripts will steal DOS coin each time you block a hack. It sounds very good too. And we have the VPNs and the key queue. So I think I'll probably end up picking up the one that lets me get some DOS coins. So yeah, let's pick this up right here, the backdoor hack. It cost me 1 coin. We're installing it now. Okay, so every time we block a hack, we'll get some coins apparently. Now, is there anything else here that I'm kind of interested in? Let's get the Skybreak. And that's got to install momentarily. Alright, takes a bit longer than the other one. And we have that. How about we take a look around the apartment building too? See if there's anything, or my room anyway. I want to say there's also like outsides to this area, to this game now too. Like they've really expanded how far out you could go. We have a window right over here. I'm pretty sure at some point we'll see some sort of crazy looking face show up over there and scare the hell out of me. It's my kitchen. Where does this door lead to? Restroom. Was that my door closing automatically? I heard a sound just now. I'm gonna say that was the door closing by itself. And here we got some clues. We got a van. Both missing 12/17/17. Alright. Can I interact with this? Yes. Let's see. Wendell Rensky, missing February 2017. Supposedly started working for an organization of the dark web and disappeared. The report was provided by his twin brother Brian G. Clark. Wendell had taken his wife's name. I never cared for Wendell. We always joked that he is some sort of evil opposite of me. But he is still my brother, and I will make sure he is safe. Chances are that if he's, like, missing, that won't be the case. Evidence? Alright. Well, my room at least seems fairly secure for now. So she's probably locked. That should be installed now, I would say, right? Here we go. So we have Skybreak. Initializing. Welcome to Skybreak. You have the following crackers installed. WEP. Okay, so how about you give me some help? Select which cracker you would like to use by typing one of the following commands. WEP. Optionally, you can see which one. Oh god, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Yo, we have the blocker, so this should give us some coins. I need to get to a different Wi-Fi. So this starts happening for a while. We got 3 of them now. 1, 2. That was a close one. Got it. We're just going deeper into the rabbit hole. We found heirloom. We could literally buy semen. We could literally buy semen. Latex condom. 2 days old. 1 day old. 5 days old. 4 days. Okay, let's just get a really, really old one here. So I think the oldest one apparently is a secure container. Good, I'm glad that you're sending this off in a secure container. Let's go with the 5 old one. It costs apparently 0.003 DOS. We have that. Let's buy... let's order some semen. Enter your wallet ID. I have no idea what my wallet ID is. What's my wallet ID? Power just went out. I was just trying to order some sperm. Oh god, I have a flashlight, thankfully. Is that window open? Okay, that window's open. I don't think that window was open before. Yo, I was just trying to order sperm. I don't think that's... Is there anything illegal with that? I mean, people... There's... That was a door. That was just a door. Look, there's sperm banks for a reason, right? People go over there and donate stuff, and then, you know, if you're infertile, you go over there and buy some. I was just cutting out the middleman. Okay, look, the maintenance, there was a fuse box in the maintenance thing, right? It's probably where they want me to go, too. It really is only my floor, isn't it? Okay, hold up, here we go. Are we good now?